What's going on, guys? It is NoodleHouse here. We are back on Chaos Child, and Hana Kazuki is making weird noises through a door. So let's continue. It was after school in the club room, and the twilight streamed in through the open windows. And Hana was having her orgasm, apparently. Kazuki was in the corner, playing ESO2 and making weird noises. I mean, that's not wrong, they are weird noises. Her bow didn't seem to be going very well, and she was making oddly sexy noises. I hope no one outside the room got the wrong idea. I got the wrong idea, and I'm technically in the room, apparently. I heard a small knock on the door. Stare. Wait, it's you? Don't think it's come inside. Is it okay? I'm not interrupting. Interrupting what? You can hear Hana all the way down the hall. Fucking Jesus Christ. She says she's busy, so don't talk to her now. Taku, wow. If they give us 2 certifications for understanding Hana, you can one easily. I don't want one. Oh my god, they really are really sexual. She's saying, so what? You don't care about me at all? No, that's stop talking about me behind my back. Wow, amazing! Serika smiled and clapped. For some reason, she was really happy. Oh, where's Non today? Student council. She was out for a while, so she has a lot of work to do, she says. Kawahara came in, so we couldn't have her today. Oh, so it's more okay, Taku. Let's go steal it back. Huh? No, that's fine. I didn't want any more trouble with the student council, or Kawahara more specifically. Sorry about it to the amuse, Taku. He was so cool for a while too. Huh? What are you talking about? Facing off that scary psychic, sneaking into hospital basements. You're really cool when you're following the case, you know. Was I? Kuruzu got super mad at me and told me not to go chasing after Dangerlo. But now, that all seemed like a distant past. Even though I hadn't only been a week. The case is really over, right? That night, the 23rd. When there had been no murder, the rest of the world had started to declare the return of the new generation madness was over. But I still hadn't believed it then. I thought that it wasn't over at all. But the next day I'd heard shocking news from Shinjo. I'd heard shocking news from Shinjo. Senri Minamisawa, the woman who threatened us so much, was found burnt to death in her condo. What? Senri was... Yeah, Arimura and I both saw the video. There's no doubt about it. I spent a long time thinking that night. But in the end, I had no choice but to tell Kuruzu about her death. When I told her, her eyes went wide, and then she looked down silently. Her long hair hid her face, and I couldn't see her expression. I don't know what to say, but... No. Huh? No, it's over, right? The person who's after you and Yui is gone, right? That's what Shinjo thinks. I see. Good. She raised her head. Her eyes were a little wet, but she was quietly smiling. The police still hadn't made any announcement about the suspect in the killings being burnt to death. Not only was Senri Minamisawa a minor, but she may have been driven to the crime by Chaos Child Syndrome, a form of PTSD experienced by young survivors of the Shibuya earthquake. Shinjo had said it was an extremely delicate matter, and since the circumstances of her death were so strange, the forensics people were getting nowhere. There was an internal war over how the police should release this information. Also, I could be wrong about this, but it seemed to me that the fact she was human test subject Tokyo General might have played a role too. If she became famous, the media and internet might start looking into her past, and they might find out about the human experiments. It makes sense if someone who wanted to avoid that was putting pressure on the police.
Oi, Miyashiro?
Hey, Miyashiro.
Eh?
Huh? Oh, sorry, what's up?
なんだ
Are, どうする
What are we doing with that? Ito points to the map on the wall.
片付けるか
Should we put it
もう使わ
away?
ない
We
かも
might
し
not
れな
need
い
it
し
anymore. I stood in front of it again. The map was crammed with information we'd gathered so far. It all looked faded, like something that had happened a long time ago. Alright.
そうか
I found 2 photographs on the map that I'd completely forgotten about. The 6th and 7th incidents of the New Generation Madness, Yummy Han and DQN puzzle. And notes next to them read October 28th and November 4th.
今日って
Today's
28
28th,
日なんだ
そうだな
Yeah. Ito nodded. He seemed to know what I meant. And I saw another note stuck up there in my own handwriting. It was one I'd been thinking about ever since I was told about Senri Minami-sawa's death. Serial killer equals multiple people, including pyrokinetic.
事件は終わったんだろうか
Is it really over?
終わったって言ってるぜ
That's what everyone says.
それにさ
And if
も
there
し
was
他
another
に犯
killer,
人がいるな
they
ら
should have done something on the 23rd so
23
Senri
日だって
Minami-sawa didn't,
南
right?
沢
ああ
Yeah, I see.
けど
But
実際
nothing
は何
happens,
も起
which
こら
means
なか
it's
った
impossible, I think.
ってことはこの可能性は消えたってことじゃないのかな
Ito took the note off the map.
もうやめようぜ
Let's just give it up. I think it's hard on the vice president.
Oh.
Oh.
そうだね
might be right.
な
Right?
そっか
I see. I remembered Kurizu's sad eyes when I told her about Senri Minami-sawa's death.
分かったこいつの役目はこ
Right. We can
こ
be
で
done
終
with
わり
this
にしよう
I slowly removed the map.
けどなん
No,
か
it all seems kind
い
of
きな
plain,
り
doesn't
壁
it?
が
ずっとここにあったから
Been
ね
here for so long, yeah. Right, let's find some other case, Taku. Something that will astonish everybody.
あ
Yeah,
そ
that's
の
what
た
we
め
formed
に
the
作った
newspaper
新
club.
聞部だもんな
Yeah. Sarika smiled again, the same way she always did. And Ito finally started to grin too.
今度は副部長に怒られない程度の事件にしとこうぜ
分かってるよ
I know.
今
I've
回
learned my
は
lesson
さ
from
す
this
がに無理
one.
だ
Kazuki turned away from her game and gave me an in agreement. Something's gonna go to shit. That night, I finally went back to the RV. Yui had finally calmed down and stopped being afraid at night. If Dad, Kurisu and Yuto were there, she'd probably be fine. Her old friend Uku was there too.
やっぱりここは落ち
This
着く
place
な
really does calm me down. I sat in the chair and booted up my PC for the first time in a long while. My inbox was overflowing with spam. It was strange. It always used to annoy me, but now I feel like proof I've returned to my old life.
はいご苦労
Okay, thanks guys.
だ
Of course I deleted them all immediately, but they didn't piss me off as much as they used to.
さて
Now then, come to think of it, I'd forgotten because of everything that happened, but Genna just sold me the latest edition of Cool Cat Press and I hadn't touched it at all. I took it out from its hiding spot onto my desk and started to flip through the pages. It felt like forever since I'd done that too.
1ヶ月目の恋人
How
はど
much
こ
can you get
ま
away
で
with
許
in
さ
your
れる
first month with a girl? French
French
kissing or is
kissing.
it deep kissing okay?
なあ尾上
Hey,
お前
Inoue,
どう思う
what did you what? I almost fell out of my chair. Serika was standing behind me, looking over my shoulder. I think it doesn't really matter what month it is, you know?
いやいやいや
No. Where did you get in there? The door wasn't locked. Crap. I've been so busy reading I hadn't noticed Serika.
だからって勝手に
Just
入
come
ってく
in,
んな
knock at least.
ノックぐらい
Oh, but I didn't think you'd like it if I knocked.
え
Huh? I thought it might scare you.
あ
She was right. If I heard knocking now, it might be bad for my heart. She might look like an airhead, but the nice thing about Serika is you could always count on her to remember things like that. Listen, okay, I know I've said this before, but there's been something again forcing me to buy. I'm not buying it because I want to, just remember that.
そのあたり勘違いするなよ。
I put my cool cat press back onto the desk in a very cool manner. Okay, got it, I won't tell none, okay?
こら待て、僕はそういうこと言ってるん
That's
じゃな
not
いか
what
ら。
I just said. So what about you, Taku?
何が
What? How much can you get away with when it comes to kissing?
なんも
I don't know, I've never kissed a girl. Huh? Serica suddenly pursed her lips unhappily. Taku, you forgot?
何をだ
Forgot what? You had it with me, your first kiss.
何
What? I literally leaped out of my chair. I kissed Serica? When, where, how, why? According to Kenji Minami Carter's column in the Cool Cat Press, a girl's first kiss was more important than losing her virginity. And that's why a guy who didn't remember his first kiss was a terrible man, he said. Crap. I was sweating, unable to remember a thing, but Serica just laughed. Well, I forgive you. It was when we were in preschool. Wait, it was that long ago? Don't scare me like that. Anyway, kisses in preschool don't count properly. When I told her so, Serica looked upset again.
それより何しに来たんだ
Anyway, what are you doing here? I thought
家
you
に
went
帰ったん
home.
じゃない
Yeah, but I got a little lonely, so I came to see you.
は
Huh? You know, we've been together all the time lately, right? Of course, I didn't like it when the scary woman was after us, but we all worked together and overcame it, you know? If not, heard me say that she'd get mad, so keep it a secret, but I was pretty excited.
そっか
I see. What about you?
僕か
Me? I don't know, I'm not sure.
どうだろう
Hmm? She suddenly leaned over, right on top of me, and reached a hand towards my computer. The sensation on my back was soft and warm. I didn't know how to react whenever she did something like this.
おい
Hey, you're heavy, get off. I'm not heavy, you're so rude. Her white fingers gripped the mouse and started to move it around. I know I said this in the club room, but I want a new case to research. Oh, what about this? Serica opened the site for explorers of abandoned buildings, a popular genre. Most of the articles were about people going into abandoned villages, factories and mines. Bankrupted, empty amusement parks and department stores were also popular. They would write essays and upload photos. Some sites would also write about bloody urban legends involving the abandoned buildings, or upload photographs with ghosts in them.
こういうのはやり尽く
This
されて
stuff's
る
all
し
been
な
done. Also,
あ
going
と
into
体
abandoned
育への
buildings
侵
is
入って非
illegal.
合法だか
The
ら
only thing we could do
学
is
校の
a
部活でやる
school
のは
club. Oh, that sucks. Serica moved away from me and then lay down on the RV's bed. Then she yawned, loudly.
ほらそこで
Hey,
寝
don't
るの
sleep
よ
there. I turned around, but her eyelids were already closed.
早っ
That was fast. I quickly stood up and shook her shoulders.
おい
Hey,
眠いんな
if
ら
you're
帰っ
sleepy,
て
then
寝
go
ろ
home
よ
and sleep. I'm staying over tonight, so it's fine.
何言ってんだ
What are you
僕の
talking
寝る場所
about?
がなくなる
Where am
だ
I supposed to sleep? It's okay, I'm tiny, so we can sleep together.
そんなわ
We
け
cannot. Just as I grabbed her by the arm and tried to lift her up.
Huh?
Huh? My phone started to vibrate in my backpack. It kept going, so it probably wasn't an email or text, but a phone call. I had no choice but to leave Serica on the bed while I went to answer it. Hmm? I went to the screen and saw the calls from Ito.
今頃なんだろう
Now what? Did he find some
新
new
しい
case
事
for
件の
us?
ネタでも見つけたのか
I answered the phone.
もしもし
Hello,
どう
what's
した
up,
伊藤
Ito?
アットちゃん見たか
Did you see At-chan? His voice was tense and anxious.
アットチャンネル
At-channel?
とにかく見てみろ
Just look at it. Any of the new generation threads is fine.
なんだよ
What's
一体
going on? I walked over to my PC, confused, and opened At-channel. I decided to start by opening the news board. There's quite a few threads about the original and current new generation madness incidents. Huh? I couldn't believe my eyes. The page was filled with the names Senri Minamisawa and Riko Haida. And I could see the words burnt to death here and there too.
警察が犯人を
Did the
公
police
表
go
した
public
の
with
か
a name?
違う
No.
読んでみるとわかるが
You can tell if you read it, but the information seems to leak from somewhere.
情報が
It leaked?
取れた
I opened up a thread and saw that yes, the police were still remaining silent. There was a picture Aramura and I had seen of her on a security camera and a picture of her when she was a student. There was a ton of weird information on Senri Minamisawa with no source given. Some of it said,
おい
what the hell is this?
見つけたか
Did you find it? God damn wrong side. They're just posting crap without even bothering to see if it's
しない
right.
で何適当なこと書き
I
込ん
was
でんだ
angry because I saw Kuruzu and Kawahara's names mixed in with the information on Senri Minamisawa. The first idiot who posted it was probably an old classmate of theirs. The three of them were friends and always together. That information has nothing to do with the case. What were they thinking? And the irresponsible comments that came after were even worse. Another thread said that Minamisawa had once lived in Albadorm, and that Kuruzu visited her every day at her condo. This was crazy. There were even a few morons saying that Kuruzu was an accomplice to the murders because she'd helped Senri Minamisawa stay hidden, and that the police were coming to arrest her. That was probably why her phone number had shown up on an interview site.
ふざけるなよ
God damn it. When I saw that Kuruzu's graduation photo was uploaded along with Senri's, I slammed my fist down onto the desk.
事件がやっと終わったっ
The
て
case is
いうの
finally over, so why is this
なん
happening?
だよこれ
What's going on, Taku? Serika jumped up when she heard me yell.
切るぞ伊藤
I'm hanging up,
Kuruzu
Ito.
に電
I'll
話し
call
てみる
Kuruzu.
いや
No,
俺も
I
電
tried
話
but
し
it
てみ
didn't
た
work.
ら
She
ダ
turned
メ
off
だ
her
った
phone. I hit my computer's power button and quickly headed for the door.
分かった
Fine, I'll go to
直接
Albador
泡りを言ってみ
myself.
ああ俺も行
Yeah,
く
I'll go too. See
向
you
こうで
there.
お茶を
Ito hung up as well.
尾上悪いがちょっと
Sorry,
留守番しててく
sorry,
れ
but I need to stay here. What? No, something haven't been done right. Take me too. Serika followed after me as I ran out the door. I didn't have a choice, so the two of us ran towards Albadorm. There were already several strange vans parked outside the dorm when we got there. Some people were already wandering around outside with video cameras.
マスゴミめ
It's the mainstream media. They're here already? Screw them.
いい加減にしろ
As I got close to Albadorm, I could feel several sets of eyes upon me.
ねえちょっといいかな
Hey, can I talk to you?
もしかし
Do
て
you
こ
two
この
live here? Several men who appear to be reporters started to surround us.
はい
I'm sorry, what?
な
だからここに
Do you
住ん
live
でる
here? I
の
said.
違いま
No.
す
Please let me through.
じゃあ友達かな
Then are you a friend? Do
Kurusu
you know a
no
girl named
people
Nana
知ってる？
Kurusu?
知りません
No. I decided to lie. If I told them I knew Kurusu, I figured I wouldn't be able to take another step.
それじゃあさ
Does the
南
name
沢
Senri
千里っていう
Minamisawa
名
mean
前
anything
に
to you?
ネットで見なかった
Did you see
例
it
の
on
猟奇
the
殺人の
internet?
犯
She's
人らし
supposed
い
to
ん
be a
だけど
serial
ね
killer.
だから本当
I
知ら
really
ないで
don't
す
know anything. We just
僕た
came
ち
to
そ
Albuquerque
の
to get some
青葉
medicine.
院に薬をも
And
らい
I
に来
grabbed
ただけで
Serika's
すか
hand and started to run. I shook off the hands that tried to grab at me and rang the doorbell for the Alba clinic, not Alba dorm. I could hear several frustrated noises behind me. Maybe it was just because the police hadn't made their announcement yet, but even the media didn't seem to want to step in on the clinic's property. It would probably be considered trespassing. Soon I heard someone on the other side of the door.
僕だよ尾上もいる
It's me. I know he's here too. I whispered and the door opened. I stood inside. The door was quickly closed again.
よおかえり
Hey, welcome back. Dad was standing in the front lobby chuckling.
こんばんは佐久間
Good
先
evening, Dr. Sakuma.
生なんか
Seems
大
like
変
things
で
are
す
really
ね
getting rough.
まあな
Yeah.
こんなのは初
Never
めてだ
happened
か
before,
ら
so I'm not sure what to
ど
do.
うしていいのや
Dad scratched the back of his head.
クルスはどうしてる
What's Kuruzu doing?
意外と言っちゃ
It
か
would
わ
be
いそ
kind
う
of
だ
mean
が
to say if I find it
割と
surprising
塞ぎ
she's
込んで
pretty
る
depressed.
あい
It's
つに
bad
し
for
て
her. I figured that Kuruzu was like any other girl. She was either scared or depressed after what happened. But her to hear that a strong girl like her was down. Go see her. It'll probably cheer her up a bit. Yeah.
はい
Okay. Serika and I ran up the stairs to the dorm. I have a really bad feeling about this though. I can see her sitting at the dining table with her head drooping down. And past her, hiding in the kitchen, Yui and Yuto were looking on worried. There was a cold cup of English breakfast tea on the table and Nuki was pacing about, wondering if she should make a new one.
ただいま
I'm back.
こんばんは
Hello. They all looked relieved to see me.
タクルにセリカさん
Serika, I'm glad you came.
あ
Yeah. I waved to Yui a little and tried to talk to Kuruzu.
大丈夫かクル
You
ス
okay, Kuruzu? Kuruzu slowly looked up, as if she'd only just now realised we were here. Her tone made it obvious that she was trying to hide her shock.
心配してきてくれ
You
たの
came because you were worried.
ありがとう
Thanks.
ああ伊
Yeah,
藤も
Peter
来るって
says he's
さ
coming too.
そう
I see. Why not sit
そん
down
なと
instead
ころ
of
に立って
standing
ない
there? Yeah, you're right.
そ
Yeah. Sarika and I sat across from her. Iggy quickly brought us some tea.
クルスさんお
Kurusu?
茶新しくしましょうか
No,
いいわ
I'm fine, thanks.
ありがとう
Kurusu smiled and politely refused. Uki looked down, a little sad.
なあクルス
Hey, Kurusu? Yeah?
あんまり
Don't
気にす
let
ん
it
な
get
よ
to you too much, okay?
アットチャンネルなんて
Everybody
ひ
on
っこ
that
いやつら
channel
ばっかりだ
has attention span of a
人の
3-year-old.
噂
They'll
も
all probably
75
forget
日
within
と
a
か言う
month.
けどだから
So if
そ
you
の間だ
can,
け
just
ちょ
get
っと
through that. No, that's not what bothers me. I don't care what they say about me.
でも
But I can't forgive them for doing this to the people I care about, or to Albadorn.
大切な家に
Her
迷
voice
惑
was
がか
shaking
か
with
るのは
sorrow.
許せない
Yui and Yuto ran out from the kitchen and grabbed onto her from both sides.
ののね平気だよ
No, we're fine, I'm fine, just fine.
僕も大丈夫だからゆい
Yuto, Yui.
でも
But
学
if
校
they
でいじ
bully
め
you
ら
at
れたり
school,
そんなの気にならないよ
that won't bother me.
っていうかユウをい
If
じめ
anyone
るよ
tries
う
to
な
bully
や
you,
つがい
they'll
たら
have to deal with me.
私が
Kurusu's eyes were wet with tears. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
どうしてののねが
Why are you
謝る
apologizing?
何も悪いことし
You
て
didn't do
ないの
anything
に
wrong.
そうだよ
That's
謝
right,
る
you
こと
don't have
ない
anything to
よ
apologize for,
のん
Mom. Everybody rushed to defend her, but that only seemed to make it worse. Looking at her made me feel angry. Where had the information leaked from? And why would the information come out that made her look like an accomplice just because she was an old friend of a serial killer? It didn't make sense. It was crazy. Huh? And then I realised that something was wrong. I'd been so shocked by what happened that I hadn't had time to think about it, but
なんか
this doesn't make any sense at all. That channel was always looking for a new target to make a fuss over, and Semi Minami Sawa fit the bill perfectly. But had there really been enough time for them to start focusing on Kurusu and Albadorn? Even for that channel, this was weird.
まるで誰
It's
か
like somebody set this
が
up.
受けてるような
As soon as I had the thought, I froze. Someone set this up. Were they after Kurusu? Or maybe Albadorn?
それって
But why?
どういうことだ
Who would do that, and for what? What could they gain by going after Kurusu or Albadorn?
くそ
Oh, damn it, it doesn't make any sense. I took the phone out of my pocket and dialed a number.
どこ
Taku!
どうしたの
What's wrong? Everyone looked at me, surprised. I motioned for them to be quiet and stood up. I needed to move somewhere I wouldn't be overheard, so as not to worry Kurusu more. I hurried to my own room, then focused on the sound of the ringing phone.
早く出てく
Come
れ
on,
よ
pick up, pick up.
早く
After a long time, there was finally an answer. Oh, Miyashiro? Good, I was just about to call. Shinjo was in just as much of a hurry as I was. I cut him off and yelled.
どうしておかしな情
Why
報
is
が
weird
漏れてる
information
んです
getting out? Is this about what's going on the internet? The Cybercrimes Division is handling it, so just give us some time. More importantly,
警察から漏洩したんじゃないんですか
that's what they're trying to find out. Shinjo sounded a little upset. He probably didn't want to think that any of his colleagues had leaked important information. More importantly, where are you?
青葉寮ですか
Albadorn, why?
ちょうどよかった
Good, listen to me carefully. Your lives are in danger.
え
Huh? Our lives are in danger?
俺も君たちも
Both we and you have made a terrible mistake. Ironically, the leak on the internet is what cleared it up.
ネットに情報
Mistake?
君や有村さんを襲っ
The
た
pyrokinetic
パ
that
イロ
attacked
キ
you
ネ
and,
シスト
attacked you and Arimura.
南沢千
That
里じゃ
wasn't
なかっ
Senri
た
Minamisawa. What? My eyes went wide as I stood there in shock. My grip on my phone tightened.
南沢
It
千里じ
wasn't
ゃ
Senri
なかっ
Minamisawa?
た
That's right.
じゃあ誰なんです
Then who was it?
灰田理子だ
Riko Haida.
は
Huh?
あそれって偽
Wasn't that
名
an
じゃん
alias?
そう
Yes,
俺た
that's
ち
what
は
we
灰田
thought.
理子と
But
いう
the
のが
Riko
偽名で
Haida identity was
店
false
の
and
身
being
元だ
used
と
as
ば
an
かり思う
alias.
でもネ
We
ット
found
上
several
に彼
comments
女を
online
実
from
際
people
に知って
saying
い
they
るとい
actually
う
knew
情報
her.
が最初はただのデマ
At
だと
first
思
we
った
thought
ん
they
だ
were
が
fake, but we used
一
the
応そ
comments
の
to
書
track
き込
down
み
the
を
place
も
where
と
she
に
supposedly
彼
grew
女
up,
の
and
故
had the
郷と
local
言われ
police
る場
check
所
it
を
out.
その結果
And we discovered that Riko Haida really exists.
そんな
What?
マンションで見つかった
The
焼死
dental
体の
record
歯
on the
の治
body in
療
the
痕
condo
も
matches the records of
地
their
元の
local
歯科医
dentist
の記録と
perfectly.
完
There's
全
no
に
doubt
一致し
about
た
it.
俺たちが南
The
沢千里だと
pyrokinetic
決
that
め
we
つけて
thought
い
was
た
Senri
パイロキネ
Minamisawa
シ
was
ストは
actually Riko Haida.
灰田理子という
Haida, a
全く
completely
別
different
人だったん
person.
だ
ちょ
Wait a
ちょっと待って
second.
ください
I moved the phone away from my ear so I could think for a second.
けた。
That woman wasn't Senri Minamisawa? Then did the real Minamisawa die in the Shibuya earthquake, like Karusu said? Then why did she come after us?
僕は狙われたんだ。
I'd never known a woman named Riko Haida. I never met her or even heard the name before. I couldn't think of any reason why she'd come after me. What was she doing with Senri Minamisawa's ID card then? I couldn't think straight. I kept coming up with new questions.
もしもし
Hello,
宮代君
Miyashiro, are you there?
聞いてるか？
はい。
Yes? I put the phone back to my ear when I heard the panic in his voice.
さっき ハ
We
イダリ
just
コ
got
の
from
検視結果
forensics
が
result
ようや
back
く
on
出
Riko
た。
Haida's death. She
死
died
亡推定
sometime
時刻
between
は
early morning and
10月
afternoon on
23
October
日の
23rd.
10月
October
23
23rd?
そうだ。
That's right.
その時
By
間
the
帯に
time she was already
彼女は
dead.
でも
But I was attacked
23
at the
日の
cafe on
夜
the night of the
僕は
23rd.
これは久野
And
里さんの
Sato's
説
theory
だ
is that it
が
wasn't Riko Haida
君を
herself
襲
who
ったのは
attacked
ハイダリ
you.
コ
It's
本人じゃ
probably
ない。
another psychic who
多分
created the delusion
別
of
の
Riko
能力者
Haida
が
and
ハ
that
イ
you
ダリコの
saw.
妄想を
It's the
君
only
に見せただけ
explanation.
だ。
別の
Another
能力
psychic?
者。
I felt a cold, sticky sweat on my forehead. Another psychic. I suspected it many times, but in the end, I discarded the possibility. That's why I thought this was all over.
ハイダリコの頭部は
Riko
かなり
Haida's
損
head
壊し
was
てい
badly
て
damaged, so
す
it
ぐ
took
に
time
わ
to
からな
figure
かっ
out,
た
but the
が
brain shows the same
脳に
enlargement
肥
as
大
the
化の
other
痕跡
victims.
おそらく彼女は
She was probably
思
mind
考を
controlled
操ら
into
れ
stabbing herself
自
with
分
that
で自分を
rebar and
串刺し
setting
にした
herself
挙
on
句
fire, the
さ
method
ら
that
に
matches
自身
the
の
other
体を燃や
victims.
した。
じゃあ真犯人は
And then the real
10
killer
月 23
slew
日に能力者
Riko
でハイダ
Haida,
リコを
who
惨
was a
殺した っ
psychic on the 23rd.
そうだ。
Yes, right on
スケジュー
schedule.
ル
てことは
Which means I was too scared to say what came next. Shinjiro said it for me.
ニュージェネの
The
狂気の
return of the
災
new
害は
generation madness didn't end on the
23日で途
23rd.
切
The
れてなんか
murders
いなか
aren't
ったん
over
だ。
at all.
事件はまだ続いている。
Today was October 28th. If the murders weren't over,
気をつけろ。宮
be
代君。
careful, Miyashiro. They're
多
probably
分
after one of
誰
you.
かが狙われてる。
I felt like every hair on my body was standing up on end. I imagined a hand reaching out from somewhere and putting a cold blade to my neck.
新庄さん
Shinjo, what do we do?
とにかく一人になる
Just
な。
don't be alone right now.
君
I'm
の
sending an
ところに
officer.
俺は有村さんの家へ行って
I'm going to
彼
Amura's
女を
house to
保
keep
護
her
する。
safe. Then I'll head over to where you are. Understood?
はいお願
Right,
いします
thank you. I hung up, jammed the phone into my pocket and ran out of the room. My legs were trembling and I almost tripped several times. When I got to the dining room, Kuruzu and Serika were folding everyone's laundry.
何かしていないと
If I'm not doing something,
つ
I
い
just
悪い
start
こと
thinking
ばか
bad
り考
things.
えてしまって
Kuruzu forced herself to smile. She looked at me. But she must have seen the look on my face because her smile faded instantly.
どうかしたの
What's wrong? Taku?
ユイたちはどうした
Where are the others? I couldn't see Yui, Yuto, or Uki.
ウキちゃんと一緒に佐久間先生のお手伝い
Clinic's closing
今
for
日
today, so I
はもう
went
院を
downstairs
閉
to
める
clean.
そっか
I see. Dad had probably figured that with all the media outside, he wouldn't get any work done today, so he must have decided to close up early. I looked out the curtain and saw that the street was filled with vans. None of them showed any signs of leaving. But whether this was fair or not, even though I'd hated them a moment ago, I now felt glad that they were there. With this many people, no matter who they were, the killer wouldn't be able to get us that easily. I went to close the curtain and saw that there was some kind of commotion going on outside. The window glass was too thick for me to hear, but something must have happened while I was on the phone.
尾上
Anyway, take care of Kurusu. Don't leave her side for a
何があっ
second,
て
no
も
matter
絶
what.
対にそば
Okay.
ねえタクル
Takuru, if something happened, tell me.
後でちゃんと話す
I
か
will
ら
in a bit. Anyway, I'm counting
と
on
に
you
かく
and I.
ま
OK
Okay. These two weren't psychics, so they were probably safe, but it was best to be sure. I ran down the stairs to the clinic. Something's going to have happened, and I'm very fucking nervous about it. That's the only reason I'm still going, because I know that something bad's going to have happened, and I want to get it in this episode. I can see Uki and Yuto cleaning up the equipment in the exam room.
父さんとユイは
Where's Dad and Yui?
父さん
Yes,
外
I
で
started
マス
fighting
コ
with
ミ
the
の人
media.
と
喧嘩
Fighting?
はい
Yeah, someone's
院
trying
の
to stay
窓から
first through one of the clinic's
中を
windows,
隠
so we
し
don't
撮り
let
し
him
よ
on
うとした
outside.
人がいたんですそれで
Listen
佐久
carefully.
間
Sure
先
enough,
生
I
が
can hear
怒
Dad
っ
arguing
て
what sounded
外
like
へ
a reporter.
ユイも父さんと一緒なの
Is
か
you with Dad?
えお姉ちゃん
Oh, sis. Yuti and Uki look confused.
お姉ちゃんならさっきタクル兄ちゃんのところへ行ったでしょ
何い
What? You went to find me?
や来てないぞ
No, I didn't see her. What?
でも確かに寮に上がっていき
But
ま
I
し
saw her go upstairs to the dorm.
そんなバカな
That's impossible. I turned around and ran back up the stairs to the dorm.
Yui!
Yui, where are you, Yui? But I couldn't find her, no matter where I looked. She wasn't in her room, or in the bath, or the toilet. I looked everywhere. After I looked everywhere I could, I finally decided to check the dorm's emergency exit and shivered as I saw the inside latch was undone. The inside latch was undone. It's always locked. Is she outside? Why? I feel my heart pounding with terror as I ran back into the clinic. She's not there.
そんなはずないよ。さっき伊
That's
藤さん
impossible.
が来て。
Ito just came.
伊藤
Ito?
はい。それ
Yeah,
で
she
ユ
went
ウさん
upstairs
は
with Ito.
伊藤と一緒なんだな
She was with Ito, right? She wasn't alone?
はい。
Yeah.
そうか
I see. I breathed a small sigh of relief. If it was just Yui, she might have been in danger, but if she wasn't alone, it wouldn't be easy. Oh, fuck me, I can't stop coughing, I'm really sorry. It wouldn't be as easy for someone to attack her.
とにかく伊藤に電話してみる
As I turned my phone, Serika and Kurizu came into the room. They were worried. They looked even more worried when I told them that Ito and Yui had vanished. I'm actually going to end the episode here. If you like this video, don't forget to leave a like in the section below. And if you want to see more like this, then do subscribe to the channel, as I upload every day. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.